Hello, hello. This is Uncle Jerry from Crossroads Fine Foods. Today we're going to talk about scallops. Now, the one type of seafood you never ever want to buy frozen are scallops. The reason is, in order to freeze scallops, they soak them in a solution called sodium tripolyphosphate, or STP as it's known in the industry, for periods of time so that it absorbs a lot of water and of course the STP. This process adds 30% water weight to the scallop itself. So what you end up paying for is water, not scallop. The biggest problem with wet scallops is that they don't cook up very well. In fact, they start sweating that liquid they've absorbed as soon as they hit the skillet. They never get a proper sear and have a rubbery, soapy taste. On the other hand, dry pack scallops are really easy to prepare. I'm going to give you my Scallops 101 lesson here and show you how it's done. Fresh, dry packed U10 scallops. That means there's less than 10 to a pound. Notice that they're pink, not white. And when you smell them, they smell just like the ocean. Here they are with the usual suspects, including the most important ingredient of all, a cocktail for the chef. Looks like I'm drinking Broker's Gin and Tonic tonight. Gin is a really happening thing in the liquor store, and Broker's is one of the hot new gins to hit the market in the last couple of years. Getting back to the prep, you'll see I've got coarse salt, I've got a little bit of ground pepper, and dulce or sweet pimenton from Spain. That's one of my favorite spices. And of course lemons or limes. The prep is very easy. You just rinse the scallops in a colander and dry them thoroughly on paper towels, and they're pretty much ready to go. The last thing you do before they go in the skillet is sprinkle them with a little bit of kosher sea salt and pepper if you like. If you haven't done it already, get the skillet on the range and let's get it hot. When it comes to butter, olive oil, ghee, all three of them work great when it comes to scallops, so just take your choice. Assuming your skillet is hot and ready to go, we're going to add the scallops. Put them salt side down in the skillet, and we're going to leave them there for 2.5 to 3 minutes. Now, I usually judge how long I leave them in by just kind of peeking. I'll kind of peek at them a little bit to see how they're searing. When they got that nice toasty crust on the edges, I usually know they're ready to go, and it's usually 2.5 to 3 minutes. Then I turn them, and another 2.5 to 3 minutes. While I'm cooking that second side, that's when I usually add my spices. Now, in this case, I'm just going to add a little bit of the dulce pimenton from Spain. It's got a real smoky flavor, and I just sprinkle a little bit onto the scallops. When the second side's done, like I say, another 2.5 to 3 minutes. This is a 6 minutes max kind of a job. I plate them and I sprinkle a little bit of lemon juice on them. It's just that simple, and they're pretty much ready to go. Let's just say you prefer Latin American spices. Well, I'll substitute ancho chili for the pimenton and maybe use a little bit of cumin. And I'll use some cilantro to garnish it when it's all done. And of course I'll substitute lime for the lemon when I like to do my Latin American version of this dish. Between cook time and prep time, that's about 10 total minutes at the very most, and you could probably squeeze in a salad dressing while you're at it. It doesn't get any easier than this, and nothing tastes better than fresh scallops. If you'd like more information about the fresh seafood and main course meats we offer at Crossroads Fine Foods, stop by the shop, or if you don't live in town, give us a call. We'll hook you up. This is Uncle Jerry. Thanks for tuning in.